Go, Maggie. Yeah, I have a little story to show you about being overbilled by the electric company. And like all of you, it's nothing new to the consumer, you know. And it was really weird. What happened was when my dad, I'm petting Maggie, when my dad passed away, well, in 1990, him and Jody, well, he bought this trailer, and I was in Germany in May of 1990. And I didn't come home for a couple of months, and I stayed home for like 35 days, you know. Then I had to go back. And him and Jody stayed here. My sister Jody stayed here for a long time. And he set up a bunch of stuff. Whenever he retired in, I believe, 95, he was getting his pension and his Social Security sent direct deposit to PHB. And then he set up something with the gas and the electric where they would automatically take the amount of the bill out of his check. They send him the bill, but they take the amount out of his savings account or checking account at PHB automatically. But he'd still get a paper bill. And whenever he passed away, and that's the way it was for the longest time. Whenever he passed away, you know, it was a giant change. And I had to switch everything in my name for the gas. Switching to the gas company was super easy. But I got the shock. He had balance billing. I got the shock when I got checking the balance of what he owed, $217 from balance billing. So that was a sticker shock, but I had to pay that. That's what I owed. And then ever since that, I haven't had any problem with the gas company. Electric company is the only one that gave me any problems whatsoever. And, you know, I had to pay. They were going to have me pay like a safety deposit for and account for a year, and then my sister signed off on it, and then it was, you know, the thing goes to her if I don't pay within like a year or something like that. They'd waive it. They waived the safety deposit. My sister signed off on it. She'd be stuck paying like $189, and she said she'd be pissed if I didn't pay it. I've been paying it, but the thing that was screwed up was I was getting paperless billing, and whenever I signed up, there was still one more bill remaining on my dad's account, and it was like $58. And I got taken out of his checking account before we closed it up. And you know, I was like, well, that's not going to be too bad, $58 and stuff like that. And they said that they're going to charge me another fee for switching over. It was like like a $10 fee for switching over, switching in my name. And I had to pay that. And then when I figured, you got $58, I figured it wouldn't be that bad. The bill won't be that bad. I wrote it down. First bill was $198.03. I'm like, holy shit. We never paid that much. I live in a trailer. It's just me and a cat. And, well, no, I didn't have Maggie at the time. It was just me in the trailer. I was like, there's no way I used up that much electric. I saw it estimated. And I called the lady and I said, you know, there's no way I paid this much. And she looked at it and said, well, that's right. And then, you know, I was kind of pissed off. And, well, she said, well, you're scheduled for another meter reading. Just, you know, when they read the meter, it's August 4th, another meter reading August 4th, and then they'll straighten it out. So she was no help whatsoever. I should have asked for her manager. So I did not. My sister said, well, don't worry about it. Everything will be all right. Next bill came, $181.89. I was like, that's outrageous. And my sister said, well, don't worry about it. They're supposed to read, and they said estimate. They did not read her meter. And my sister said, well, just give it another time for them to read the meter. I was really getting upset. And then the next month, $179. I said, Jesus Christ, that's it. I'm calling up again. And I complained to another person, and he said, go read your meter and try to straighten everything out. And that was estimated, that one. Then $179 was estimated too. And sometimes they really screw you when they estimate. And I was really pissed. And she said, go read your meter. I tried to be as nice as I could. You know, it's just me in the trailer. And then I gave her a number, and she said, holy crap, we overcharged by like 2,500 kilowatts. She said, do not pay another penny. Do not pay this bill of $179, something like that. She said we will straighten it out, and it took like two weeks. And they paid that. I mean, everything got straightened out, and then after that, I had a balance of $163. I had like a credit of $163. And then I asked if I can get paper billing back, just to double check everything, just so I have something tangible in my hand, not something just on the computer. She said, okay. And so I got it. It says zero, amount due zero, which filled me with glee. Because you get these companies, and then, the electric, the Pedelec is charging. What's wrong, Maggie? Come here, Maggie. Come on up. Come here. I'm going to have to play with her whenever. I'll have to give her some more attention. Come on. Come on, Maggie. Want up? Come on. Come on, Maggie. She feels left out. There's no reason to feel left out, Maggie. I love you. You know that. Well, anyways. I forgot what I was going to say. I got my bill and it says zero, and I was really happy that they finally straightened it out. And then this month I got another bill, and once again I didn't have to pay anything. I have a balance of $128 in there, so I'm really happy. I should have complained more. I kicked myself in the ass because my sister said, "Well, don't worry about it. They'll straighten everything out." A lot of people said, "Why don't you just call them?" And then my sister said, "Just relax," because I was getting angry. It's not really good for me to get mad because I do have a temper. And she said, well, just relax and hopefully they'll straighten everything out. I had to make sure I paid it because I didn't want to. Well, I paid it because I didn't want to screw my sister over because she had that. I didn't want to because she has that safety deposit. I don't want to screw her and have her pay $100 and then her give me holy hell. So finally I get everything straightened out. Like I said, I still have a balance of credit of $128, which is awesome. And the amount, like I said, for this month, awesome. I wish it was always like that. So, it's something that happens to everyone, and it sucks. And they did raise the rates of electricity this summer too. Because it was cool for the longest time. They had a price cap where they couldn't charge you anymore for like over 10 years. And then I remember that price cap was going to come off and electric's going to be a lot more. And then they said you can shop around for cheaper electricity. And I remember that Kenneth Springer, the consumer guy, said there's nothing you can do about it. It's going to come off anyway. But there was a price cap on electric for like 10 years, which was awesome. I think it was 10 years. Around our area anyways, and we having good electric rates and stuff like that for a while. Now electric's going up. Gas went up somewhat, but not as bad. But I'm glad that got straightened out. Cause I hate being overcharged. I really do. So, but I know it's something that happens to a lot of people with these utility companies kind of screwing over the consumer a lot of times. So. Till next time, bye. Please take care of my Legion.